Okay, so today's message is about something a lot of you ask me constantly: the subtle, sometimes strange signs that someone is thinking about you more than you realize. I want to go through 5 signs today. Some of these are going to feel obvious once I say them, but a few of them are going to surprise you. Now, before we get into it, I want to say something I always say. These signs work regardless of distance. It doesn't matter if this person is across the world or 2 blocks away, but these signs will also show up even if you're not currently in contact. No contact, blocked, unfollowed. None of that actually matters to energy. The universe doesn't recognize a block button. So even if there's zero digital connection between you two right now, you can still experience these signs when someone is holding you in their thoughts. Okay, so let's get into the 5 signs. Sign one, you randomly think of a memory with them. This one is subtle, but so many of you are going to recognize it instantly. Out of nowhere, a very specific memory with this person surfaces in your mind. Not a big, obvious one, something small. A conversation you had once, an inside joke, the way they laughed at something. The reason this happens is because when someone is thinking about you intensely, they're often replaying memories of you in their own mind. And that mental replay creates a kind of energetic echo that you pick up on, even without fully realizing it. So, if a small specific memory just pops up for no logical reason, that's worth paying attention to. Sign two, you feel a sudden shift in your mood for no reason. This is one people don't talk about enough. You'll be going about your day completely fine, and then out of nowhere, you feel a wave of nostalgia or longing or even a strange heaviness. And you can't trace it back to anything that actually happened in your day. What I believe is happening here is that you are picking up on their emotional state as they think of you. If they're missing you or feeling conflicted about you or even just feeling warmth toward you, that emotional charge can ripple over to you energetically. So if you ever have an unexplainable mood shift that seems to come from nowhere, gently ask yourself, whose energy could I be picking up on right now? Sign three, you keep coincidentally seeing their favorite things. Now this one is fun. Maybe their favorite song keeps playing on shuffle. Maybe you keep seeing their favorite color everywhere, or a place you associate with them keeps coming up in conversation. When someone thinks of you often, their energy tends to blend with the imagery and symbols they associate with you, and vice versa. So it's not unusual for their favorite things to start showing up in your everyday life as a kind of energetic breadcrumb trail. Sign 4, you dream about them out of nowhere. If you haven't thought about this person in weeks or even months, and then suddenly they show up vividly in a dream, pay attention. Dreams are one of the clearest channels for picking up on someone else's energetic transmission because your logical, conscious mind is out of the way while you sleep. This doesn't necessarily mean the dream is prophetic or symbolic in a deep way. Sometimes it really is just as simple as they were thinking of you intensely before bed and you picked up while your guard was down. Sign 5, you feel oddly compelled to look at old photos or messages. This is the one I get asked about the most. You'll be scrolling through your phone for a completely unrelated reason, and then suddenly you find yourself opening an old conversation thread or scrolling back to old photos of the two of you with no clear reason as to why. This pull isn't random. When someone's thought energy toward you intensifies, it often manifests as this specific kind of nostalgic tug, like something is quietly asking you to look backward for a moment. It doesn't mean you need to act on it or reach out. Just notice it and trust that it's information and not a demand. So, those are the 5 signs that someone may be thinking of you more than you realize. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You know your own energy better than anyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me here through Empress eyes. And if this video resonated with you, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment below letting me know which of these signs you've experienced. It really does help me connect with your energy for future readings and videos. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.